I remember the exact Tuesday it happened. Conference room B, third floor, the one with the flickering light nobody ever reports. My manager asked why the numbers were down, and for the first time in 4 years, I didn't open my mouth. I just nodded. Nobody noticed, but something in me had quietly closed a door that used to stay open all the time. For years, I was the guy with an answer for everything. Someone questioned my work, I explained. Someone misunderstood an email, I explained. Someone forgot what I told them in a meeting 2 weeks ago, I explained again patiently, like a teacher who genuinely believed the next explanation would finally land. I thought clarity was kindness. I thought if I just found the right words, people would finally see what I saw. What I didn't realize was how much of myself I was spending on people who were never actually confused. They understood fine, they just had no reason to change because I kept absorbing the friction for them. Every explanation I gave was a small transfer of energy from me to a problem that wasn't mine to fix. Here's the part nobody tells you about office life in this country. Whether you're in a glass tower in Chicago or a strip mall office park outside Charlotte, the meetings aren't really about solving things, they're about being seen solving things. The promises get repeated, not kept. The effort you put in at 8 at night, answering emails from your kitchen table while your dinner goes cold, that effort is invisible unless you're the one constantly pointing at it. And somehow, the people who explain themselves the least are the ones who get believed the most. I'm not saying anyone was a villain. My manager wasn't cruel. My coworkers weren't out to get me. It's just that systems reward whoever stays calm and available and punish whoever needs to be understood. I was the dependable one. Dependable people don't get protected. They get used gently with a smile in every performance review that says, "Great team player," instead of "Give this person a raise." The turning point wasn't some dramatic blow-up. It was smaller than that. It was a suggestion I made in a meeting in Denver, one I'd made 3 times before, getting waved off again, followed by someone else repeating almost the same idea a month later and getting praised for it. I didn't argue, I didn't send a pointed email. I just sat there, and something settled in me, quiet and final, like a door clicking shut instead of slamming. That's when it hit me. Not every misunderstanding deserves another explanation. Some people already understand. They just don't want the responsibility of admitting it out loud. Since then, things have changed in ways that are hard to measure but impossible to miss. I sleep better. I walk into meetings without rehearsing my defense in the car beforehand. I've learned to document conversations instead of repeating them, to let a written record speak where my voice used to. I've learned that arguing with someone whose mind is already made up is just performing effort for an audience of one. I choose my battles now, not because I stopped caring, but because I finally understand what my energy is worth. I still work hard. I still care about doing things well, but I stopped treating my job like it needed to know the real me. My identity lives somewhere else now, somewhere no meeting in New York or Atlanta or anywhere else can touch. I let my work speak, and I save my words for the people who've actually earned them. Some people stop listening long before you stop talking. The day you finally notice that you stop performing for rooms that were never really watching, and your life, quietly without any announcement at all, becomes yours again.